Hello everyone, welcome back to the game Founders Fortune with me, Banto. So some of you guys noticed that I gave the wrong clothing to Flargen. So he's actually wielding, we're using the clothing for an forester, but he is actually an farmer. So we're gonna try to switch out his clothing because the one that's gonna have the forester clothing is Alex. So we have to go up here. And you can see that this one is assigned to Alex, and that's where we get a tool. Yeah, so this one, we have to have one of these, so we have to like remove this one. It looks like we just discovered furniture 1, nice. We have a load more furniture that we can look into. And I suppose we're gonna need a child's bed when we are getting kids, which is gonna be really nice to see. This wooden street lantern, I wanna check that one out. I think that might be pretty nice. That's kind of weird way, like sleeping with your tools. No one is taking this one, and it's pretty fun to like look at that one. It's actually like a branch with a branch attached to it, and that is my epic pickaxe. So, but it's better than just kicking with your feet, I suppose. So let's see here. How do we get away the clothing? I'm not entirely sure. Okay, so I'm just gonna unequip then. You can go back to bed now. There we go. So for now, just to make it a little bit simple, we're gonna move it later, but we're gonna take the ownership with Alex. So Alex, our forester, is gonna be having this one.
Yep.
Then we just need to see, equip the clothing. So there we go, guys. Now we should be able to chop wood faster. With a better tool like we have here, this might wooden hatchet, we will be able also to gather more wood per time they gather wood. But also clothing will make you gather wood faster. So that's pretty awesome, and there are more things to get later. The greedy villagers. It might be in your best interest to give us the following things: 1 healing potion and 5 cotton. How many potions do we have? I know we have like 3 illness medicine. It would be nice to be able to see the names of these things when you're inside a conversation. But I think it's this one. We have 3 of them, I'm pretty sure. So I feel like since they're not very happy with us, we might want to give it up for them. You know what's good for you. Yeah, you better not attack me, but maybe later we will raid you instead. But you don't know that. Not yet, at least. Oh wow, look at the amount of wood we got. I think it's time then, guys, to make our sort of village look more like a village. And a way we can do that, which I showed you briefly in a previous episode, is that we have floors here. So we can do an simple dirt path, which will act as a road pretty much. So I want to have it between the farms. That would be nice. But I also want to have it next to a door here. So perhaps we have a road that goes outside here. Then we're just gonna connect it like that, like so. It's gonna be nice. And I might be redesigning the farm later. We will see how it's gonna be, but I feel like I want to have like a well sitting in the center, and then I want to have farms around it. The Warriors of the North. So many goblins requesting things. We need some materials, and as a decent neighbor, you should help me out. 3 apple, 9 tomatoes. We can do that. I have a pretty good amount of food, so I don't feel like we have to become enemies over a little bit of food. The things I don't want to spend too much is actually the things we gave so far, which is healing, medicine, and all that good stuff. Thanks, we're happy we can call you our friend. Very nice. So I wonder where these guys live. Friendly if relation over 25, nice. Because I don't know exactly how this relationships works, but I'm sort of hoping that we can build something good. Oh, it's these guys, right? Nice. One of the big tribes that lives next to us is actually friendly with us. That is a good thing. Let's see, which guys was this? I'm not sure. Was this the guys that sent us requests before? Let's check it out. Where do we have the social panel? Oh, here we go. I think this is the Courage Warriors. We're neutral with those. The people below us we are friendly with. And we can also contact them if we want to do something. So let's see what we could do. Are you going to give us a trading discount? We'd like to offer you a present. We demand tribute from you. Okay. So we can give presents. What kind of present could we give them? Let's see what happens if I decide that I want to give them like 40 wood. Oh, okay. Present not valuable enough. So if we would had done, let's say, baked apples. It types... Okay, it's because I have 0. Okay, we can check it out some other day. Actually, we can't afford it. Here's a present. Oh, wait a moment. I can't afford it. That's pretty weird. But yeah, look at that, guys. We're getting a road. Something I would have loved for have for this game. I'm not sure why we can't see the roof now again. But something I would have loved to have for this game is to have different roof types. Because currently the roof kind of slopes together from all directions together. And it's probably because that's one of the easiest way to design it for the game. But I would really love to have, so like having stone hearth, like it would be a wall here. And a wall this side. And then it would be sloping up like that. And then it would be a roof hanging this side and this side. So it would be pretty much like a triangle here. I'm not sure if that's going to be something for the future. I think it has to do with coding and making sure that everything will be actually always be possible. But I would love to see something like that because I think that looks a lot better to me at least than the current roofs we've got. I'm happy with the roofs we got, but I would be even happier if we have some different roof types. And maybe that will come later down the road. But I'm not sure where this is bugging out. This seems to be bugging out quite a few times. Oh, look at that, guys. Since we got a new furniture, that means we can make better beds. So for the moment we have sleeping spots, but maybe we want to get like a simple wooden bed. Here we have the child's bed. So beauty 3, this has beauty 0. Well, a little bit Spartan. Your colonists will prefer this bed over the sleeping bag. Hopefully that also means like they will be happier for sleeping in it, but also mean that maybe they will not require as much sleep or something like a buff or something for sleeping in a better bed. It could be a mood buff, because mood is pretty important in this game, because it is sort of a little bit like The Sims, sort of. Actually, do not place it there, since we have to move things. So I'm just gonna move that bed over there. So let's see if we can prioritize removing that one. I guess we could do, let's move this one as well. Where do we have one? There we go. That should be good. Then this one, we actually just gonna destroy them actually. We don't have to move them. And by the way, if you don't like to have to move the things, you want to make it move instantly, there is also a mod for you guys who prefer to have it instant. So if I want to move that one, it will go instant there instead of them having to move it. I kind of like the idea of having to move the things because it's a little bit more realistic. So we're gonna do it like that. 2 new beds. We need a little bit more cotton to do the third one, but we're gonna get them all some good beds. So let's see, who's missing a bed? Looks like Roloff is missing one. And Florian is missing one. It's really good when you take ownership because you can see these little arrows. So for example, if we go to Alex, you can see that Alex owns this sleeping spot and this tool storage and also the clothing stand here, which I'm gonna move into this room just to make it in her own room. That's gonna be better. Let's see what kind of furniture we got here. A simple wooden table. So that's 5 in beauty versus this one. It's giving 4. I don't feel like we have to switch it out. I kind of like that one. It looks a little bit rough, but I kind of like it. Storage. We have some new things here for sure. A simple wooden chest. I know that they do like to have some chests later on. So let's see what they are wanting to have here. So you can see also for your people that they have important possessions. These are things that they really want to have. So they want to make sure we have a research book stand in the colony. It's important to have raw food. It doesn't seem like Roloff care about that. And Florian doesn't care about anything. He just wants to sleep. It would be nice if they would actually go in the bed and just not above it. But I guess at least this way you don't have to fix the bed in the morning, maybe. Not as much, perhaps. So let's see. Yeah, Alex is coming up to go to bed. Oh, now I can see the roof again. I think if I just like double click someone like I did there, that fixes that weird bug. But this is how the roofs looks. I would love to have like that triangle thing and the roof would just go on this side and on that side. but not on all directions. But we will see. Maybe it will happen. We will see. Oh yeah, here we got the new lights. So wooden street lantern, 10 wood, 10 cotton. And here we have another one, a little bit of a different style. I kind of like this style the most. They both have the same beauties, that's good. And here's some later ones. Hello, the goblins of the old stone. We need some materials, and as a decent neighbor you should help us out. 1 heating potion and 24 wood. I feel like I can't keep giving away my healing potions. We're still neutral with them. We remember your attitude. Well, maybe you should give us something and we might give something to you, man. So the next research. I'm pretty sure they wanted to have writing before, so let's see. But also watering. Okay, that one requires gardening. Okay, let's go this way. Let's go for gardening. Then we'll go for watering after. And after watering, we'll go for either weaponry or writing. I wonder when we can make an... yeah, that's watering. Yeah, watering can. When we get that one, we can get a tool for Flargen, our farmer. But let's see for the clothing, because I think I queued up to do some more clothing. So let's see here. Apprentice farmer clothes. So we need 30 cotton. We only have 15 for the moment. So perhaps we could collect some. Quite a travel to go over there, but I'm gonna go there and gather some cotton. Hopefully not get a hit ban. Oh wow, look at the amount of cotton we got here. Nice floofy white cotton for us. Okay, maybe Roloff shouldn't be doing that actually. Let's have him go back and do some analyzing crystals, because he's limping. I don't want him to go so far if he's limping. That doesn't feel nice. But let's look into the things that we want to have. So, life satisfaction 1. So we need to fulfill more wishes. And I feel like healing potion cabinet is definitely something we could do. Alex want to get a payday of 5 coins. We don't have any coins for now. Discover writing, okay. That should be good. And Roloff, he wants to level up as a scholar. And he's maybe not too far from that. Halfway. Relationship disliked with Alex. I don't want to make that one. It's not in the best mood. I'm gonna decline that one. So you see the mood went down a little bit. There were an update, by the way, recently. I think they tweaked the aging a little bit. Maybe slowed it down a tiny bit, perhaps. Not sure if it works for your current people. But I saw there were an update. So now we have instead the reach relationship friend with Flargen. And what kind of relationship do they have? Oh, they are buddies. So the next one is friend. Oh, upset? Roloff is upset with Alex Dial. He will not talk to her for some time. Okay. Let's get this potion cabinet, because that's something we could definitely need to have. So only 35 wood, and I wonder if we should keep it downstairs. Yeah. It's gonna be too crowded if we get it up there. So down here in this room should be pretty good. There we go. Let's have Alex maybe craft that one and build it. Okay, so now we fulfilled that one. Expectation. Oh, nice. Satisfied with life. Awesome. Get a shelf of food from the campfire in his house. Okay, so we can get one of those downstairs here, because everyone is living in the same house. So for now, we may as well put it down here. So that's food that you will be cooking in the campfire. We don't really have any stone yet, so we could do a campfire, but we might want to gather some. I'm sort of hoping we will get like another migrant soon, because I want to have someone that goes around and do some mining of stone and mining some iron and things, because we're gonna need that eventually.
Yep.
So let's see here. Now he wants to be disliked by her again for some reason. Oh no, this is Flargan, yeah. Yeah, let's see. Can we talk a little bit? Let's try to be buddies, friends. Let's try to impress Flargan. No, that one didn't go so well. Okay, nice. Talk about food. Food is always a good thing to talk about, right? And hug is always welcome. Come on, buddies. I want you guys to be friends. Let's try a risky joke. No. Okay, we try to get it up later, I suppose.
Yep.
So now we have enough cotton to craft, so that's good. So Roloff, you can go and tailor the clothes. Oh, he's gonna be sleeping, so maybe that wasn't such a good idea. Yeah, let's let him rest, and then in the morning, maybe we can do some clothing.
Yep.
Lazy day. Life hasn't been the greatest for Roloff. Today he's taken it easy and will be taking a lot of long breaks. Oh no, wish denied, and also had to witness a terrible joke. Okay, so he's not going to be helping for a long time. The 8 minutes thing is a little bit confusing. I think it's in like real life time pretty much, so we're not going to see him doing much work in a long time now. Until he cheer up a little bit. I'm not sure if it's possible actually to... Maybe if you give them a hug or something. He's like, get out of here. Let's see what happens if I give them a hug. I can't find a way to do the hug. I was just thinking that maybe it is possible to make him happy even before that, so it will go away faster. Because now he only got positive things. Can I command him? I can actually do so. Oh. Okay, so he's just gonna take breaks sometimes. Okay, then it's no problem. You should go eat some food, man. Because you're hungry. I don't want you to get sad because you're hungry. Gotta fill the stomach. But we need to do some crafting here. We need to do that clothing. So I'm gonna see if Roloff is up for doing some clothing, even though he's not so happy for now. So this one is gonna be for our farmer, Flargan. So he's gonna get some clothing. Then we need to do that storage for him. So a clothes stand we need. Oh no!
Yep.
Relationship disliked? Really? What?
Yep.
Oh, I think it went down and then came up again. Okay. That's good. That it didn't just go south. So clothes stand is gonna be in this room. And we have a lot of wood, so I feel like we may as well do 2 of them, so both will have it later. But I want to make more houses later as well, because they're not supposed to live, I think, in the same house later. Maybe 2 will live in the same house. Like, this could definitely be a room for family later. Let's say that would be... like Roloff and Alex. That is my plan for the moment, that Roloff and Alex is gonna have a kid, and then maybe they can live in this room, and the smaller room we can have the kid living in. I feel like that's a pretty good idea. So we still need to keep crafting here. Let's get Alex to do this then. Let's maybe see if we could manage to get a little bit more of potatoes. Yes, we have a little bit extra. Okay, we can maybe do that one. Maybe not. No, we can't do that one. Because then they're gonna stop crafting my clothing. I feel like they demand things a little bit too often. I feel like they could chill down with that a bit. But we're making a bigger farm. Okay, so now we have the clothing. Now we're just gonna put it. So let's see here. Flargen is our farmer. So there you go, man. Some farmer clothing. And as you can see also, when we were inside of there, we can remove it again. Selling price 200 coins. So if we want to, we can keep producing clothing and we can also sell those. So this should help Flargen with his nice and new beautiful clothing to be able to do farming a tiny bit faster. Later we're gonna get a watering can and a well. And with that he's gonna be able to also get more food per crop pretty much. 3 tomato and 2 cotton, there we go. At least the trading things or demands from the goblins is a little bit better. They're not demanding always healing potions and things like that. It's actually like a little bit of more mixed. Gardening unlocked, awesome. So now we can do hedges, some potted plants, wooden window boxes. Oh, wooden window boxes, I like that. Let's see, I want to see that. Oh, here we go. So we have a few different ones. I sort of feel like if I do this one, it's going to be too much red. Oh, shutters? Nice. That's cool. I kind of like this one. This one might be popping out too much. Maybe? Let's go for 2 of those. And let's do it for the other side as well. Let's get some shutters. Spending all that wood. And I guess we may as well have it downstairs. That's gonna be cool. And we could even do some gardening here, like we can have a hedge. Oh wow, that's big. We can have like a hedge sitting outside if we want to. So we can have something like that. Let's see how that's gonna be. And it's pretty cool that we get fall as well, that it actually changes colors, so it goes together with nature real nice. But I feel like it's going pretty good, guys. I feel like we should also, though, really try to get like Roloff and Alex to get together. So let's try to impress Roloff a little bit, Alex. Show your skills. Show me what you got, man. Impressed, awesome. So now we want to try to do more things. More things. A hug is always welcome. A hug is always nice, guys. What do you think? Do you guys like hugs? I like hugs. Great friend. Nice. Oh wait, isn't it locked this time? They can keep going? Oh. Look at that. How beautiful isn't that? Some flowers. That makes me excited. See? Awesome. But guys, this is gonna be it for today with Founder's Fortune. I hope you guys enjoyed. And there's gonna come more with this game pretty soon. And what do you guys think? Should we try to get Alex and Roloff together? Maybe try to get our first kid? Would be awesome. So thanks for watching today's episode, guys. I hope you had a good time. If you did, feel free to leave a like, subscribe, click the bell to get notified, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Thanks for watching. See you guys soon again.